papasok si Manilapreneur. I think you guys were hearing me from the backstage. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, wow. Kaya pala no wonder when I was trying to do the live earlier, I was seeing a lot of viewers, like 100 plus already, and then it went down to 1. So it's so weird. Why? But anyway, technical issues, guys. Pasensya na. Teka. Take 2. Okay, actually binabasa ko yung mga chat session. There are some areas, it says there that there are some areas that it was taken down. The live was taken down. I don't know why, but baka nagkataon lang. But what's important is you guys are back here and I'm also back here. Okay. Okay, so take 2. Oh my gosh, wala na nga tayong script. Papaulit nyo pa sa akin lahat ng sinabi ko kanina. Okay. Right. Let's do a repeat. Okay, when I went on, ayan, I'm happy that you are all here. Yan, okay. I'm at least at ease. Kanina really, I was wondering, I thought you guys left me all hanging. kasi nagsasalita ako tapos nobody was watching. Okay. Kaya pala nobody was watching because Facebook, or I think there's a, parang to explain that one, si YouTube ang nagka-problema. But since we are streaming both, nawala kami. Okay. Ulit, take 2. Pakilagay ang poster ni Hyunbin. Ito naman si Hyunbin, ayaw talaga. Napaka-secretive. Pati ba naman itong mock-up natin? Ayaw. Okay. So here, okay, again, okay, this live, it's just going to be me trying to explain to you what the plans of the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club are for ano yung mga plans natin para dito sa wedding preparations nila or sa wedding event nila. Okay, tanggalin na yan. Ako na ulit. Ako na ulit. My face. There. Okay. So, Binyans, I'm sure all of you are all wondering, are all in excitement purely by reading or purely by, syempre nakikichismis lang tayo, inaalam natin kung anong mga ganap. And more often than not, we don't really get the information ahead of time, di ba? Pero as fans, ang tindi ng imagination natin. Sabi natin, naku, saan ba nila gagawin yung wedding nila? Okay, ano kayang itsura ng ganito, ganyan. So we have all this imagination. Kaya, since fan club tayo, and we are all enthusiasts, right? That's the very reason why we are called fans. We're all enthusiasts. We are feeding our curiosity out of our imagination. So ang ginawa natin, ang gagawin ng Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club, medyo, and it is very different because unlike probably, di ba, pag may kasal tayong pinag-uusapan. Di ba? Dati, nung birthday ni Hyunbin, gumawa tayo ng mga party na kunwari, nandyan si Hyunbin na nagbo-blow tayo ng cake. I mean, what we want to happen here is that you want to have an experience, right? Experience na parang ang dating is part ka talaga ng circle, part ka talaga ng community para masaya, okay? Wala namang flights going to Korea. I'm sure if there were flights to Korea, most of you would have been trying to make plans flying to Korea para makatapak ka dun sa hotel kung saan sila kinasal, di ba? I'm sure ganyan yung mga nasa utak ng mga fans. Magiging destination yung hotel, yung venue ng wedding nila, honeymoon nila, kahit na hindi natin sila nakikita. I mean, even if we don't really see the actors, or in this particular example, kahit na hindi natin it's not impossible, hindi posible na ma-invite ka, 'di ba? Pumupunta kayo sa office ng VAS, nagpapa-picture ka doon, blah blah blah. Kaligayahan kasi ng fan 'yon, 'di ba? Kaligayahan ng fan, gusto ng fan na napapalapit sila or they're close to Hyunbin or to whoever actor. So, since it's like that, what we thought of doing is that we want to give a wedding experience to the fans. How do we do that even without really being able to bring or to join, or kahit na talagang wala naman talaga si Hyunbin, di ba? Or wala si Son Ye-jin. We would create a mock-up of their wedding. And we, like the fans, we are inviting all the fans who will be available on March 5 and 6. Now, this is the time you have to flash that again, that poster, because I'm already telling the venue and I'm already telling what's going to happen. Kunwari na lang, guys, ang kasal is happening on 5 and 6. Diba? Kunwari. But in reality, that kunwari is, this is the date wherein we scheduled a shoot. Like literally a shoot. Feeling artista muna tayo. We are scheduling a shoot that will be attended by all the other fans. Like everybody. Like kung sino ang available, kung sino gustong sumama sa amin, you are invited to this celebration or this preparation. Gagawa kami ng video, di ba? Parang ang dating artista talaga kayo. Gagawa kami ng video wherein, kunwari, nag-a-attend tayo ng kasalan nila. Di ba? Don't you find that very unique? Di ba? Tayo kasi ang mga fans, pag alam natin may special gathering, ang unang-unang iniisip natin, uy, anong regalo natin? Anong preparation natin? O fundraising tayo para makapag-isip tayo ng congratulatory gift, etc., etc. Here, we are not just thinking about the gift for the couple. We are thinking of giving the wedding experience to the entire fan community. So, if you think about that, as a fan, di ba ikaw happy ka na pag nakita mo na dumating yung bulaklak, yung regalo, doon sa pintuan ng vase or doon sa agency ni Son Ye-jin. I mean, doon pa lang excited ka na, tuwang-tuwa ka na, hindi ka na nakakatulog. Di ba? Hindi ka na nakakatulog. Share ka na ng share ng video or share ka na ng share ng mga pictures na yon. Ito, ang naisip namin is that, why don't you imagine yourself na kunwari, you're attending the wedding itself, right? So, we are trying to put real life experience, although it's not really true. It's just an illusion for us that we are attending this wedding, but still, we are feeling the comfort. We feel that, the rest of the other fans are here with us. Di ba, nag-a-attend kami ng wedding. Madali namang i-portray si Hyunbin, ni Sintra board lang ang katapat niyan. Kayo nga, hinahalikan niyo yung Sintra board eh. Di ba? Feeling niyo si Hyunbin yun. So, ganun din dito. Di ba? May pa-Hyunbin tayo na, ang maganda pa dyan is that, aside from the feeling na we are part of that wedding, di ba? It also serves as a get together. It's also I mean, of course, there's social distancing. Of course, we're following all this protocol because it's still level 2 for some areas, and we're not really totally clear out of the woods when it comes to the COVID situation. But kaya nga hindi namin ginawa sa Metro Manila. Okay? That is why we did not hold this event in Metro Manila. For the obvious reason, medyo mahigpit dito sa Manila. Ang daming mga ganito-ganyan. Bawal dito. Ayan, makapagalitan pa tayo ng IATF. Di ba? So, I made it. I brought it outside, and we are doing it in Lipa, Batangas. It's an outdoor wedding. And since it's an outdoor wedding, let me share to you the facilities of the place. Can you flash some of the photos, please? Okay. Lima Park Hotel is about 2 hours drive from Manila. We are 2 hours drive, about like 80 kilometers drive. And what I'm flashing to you is the facilities of the hotel. So imagine mo, the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club is inviting you in the wedding of Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin, and we are holding it here. Okay, so those are yan yung mga, kung, di ba sa picture nila parang nag-post sila, nag-share sila sa, I don't know, sa PR nila, can you, to our audience, can you type there kung ano yung location ng wedding nila? Alam ko, nabasa ko yan pero hindi ko natandaan kung ano. Sinong nakakaalam? Can you type it there? Para makwento ko. So, yon. 'Di ba? Hindi naman kayo makakapunta diyan kasi hindi nga tayo makakuha ng flight to Korea, 'di ba? So, Sheraton, yeah. Sheraton something. Maraming Sheraton eh. Ano yung Sheraton na yun? So, kunwari, 'di ba? Wala tayo sa Sheraton, pero nasa Lima Park Hotel tayo. Imagine niyo na lang nasa Sheraton kayo. Guys, pareho lang to nung Tank Girls video natin na pinadala natin sa bench dati na nag-earn siya ng a lot of viewers. We were actually even credited by some of the other fan clubs telling us that we have a very unique idea. And that's what we are all about. You know, Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club is always trying to create the most innovative, the most unique events, and at the same time paganap, mga paandar natin dito. They're all, kung hindi niyo na, kung napapansin niyo, 'di ba? We are always different. The way we give, yung mga regalo na pinag-iisipan natin, yung mga ganap natin. Tayo lang din ng fan club na nagsi-stream. Hindi lahat ng fan club nagsi-stream, 'di ba? So, Manilapreneur is always trying to help the fan club to create all of these activities para stand out kayo, bongga lang kayo lagi, 'di ba? Now, for the wedding-ish, 'di ba? That thing, okay. So we flashed it already, the facilities. Kahit sabihin mo na hindi ka interested doon sa kasal, magbakasyon ka na lang, sis. Dadalhin na lang kita dyan sa hotel na yan, okay? We made arrangements to this hotel and they are practically very excited to also be the Filipino rendition. 'Di ba yung mga ano nga, yung mga what do you call that? Yung mga K-drama nga ginagawa ng Filipino rendition. Tapos ganito ang artista na ganito naging si ganyan. 'Di ba si Jody Santa Maria yung bago ngayon, yung parang World of Merit, 'di ba? So ganun din tayo. Following that line of thought, parang gumawa rin tayo ng version ng kasal nila. 'Di ba? Parang kung kaya nating manggaya, kaya din natin manggaya ng mga actual life experience nila. Our version, right? And it's our version. And it's also giving us the same kind of feelings, emotion, 'di ba? The experience per se. Because we cannot really travel. So dito na lang natin gagawin 'yon. Okay. So yung mga yung mga pagganap natin sa kasal. So ang tanong, ano ang kasal? Ano ang ano ang kasal? Wala kasi akong script, lahat 'to nanggagaling lang, iisip ko lang ngayon. So ano ba ang ini-expect sa kasal? Sa kasalan? When you go to a wedding, what do you usually have as a celebration? See, the same din na during the birthday of Hyunbin, 'di ba? Nung nagpa-birthday, yung mga event na ginagawa namin for the birthday of Hyunbin, pag nag-a-attend ka ng birthday, ano bang pinaghahandaan? Inuman, may food, may setup, tapos may pa-cake, 'di ba? So, ganun din yung ginagawa namin. Parang ganun din yung gusto ko mangyari dito. It's not just greeting the actor, or it's not just having a poster or a billboard saying happy birthday or like congratulations and best wishes. What I want to happen is that the fans feel that they are part of it. That's always the objective. We want to, kasi we are supporting these people. Pag nawalan kayo ng interest sa mga idol or kay Hyunbin or kay Son Ye-jin, wala na. What's the purpose of our fan club? Diba? It's gone because the excitement is no longer there. Kaya we always want to keep the excitement. We want to keep the excitement na parang, uy, shocks, I'm part of this. And, di ba, wala naman sigurong gagawa ng production ng kasal nila. So, tayo na lang ang gumawa nun, di ba? Tayo gumawa niyan. Okay. I like these ideas. Okay. Guys, when I ask these questions, and can you flash that one? She's saying about cake, wine, and doves. May pa-doves ka pa, 1980s talaga ang teg mo. Wala na atang nagkakalapati ngayon sa kasal. Napaghahalata ang mga edad natin, mga sister. Okay. So yeah, there's a cake, there's wine, but I'm sure, but I'm not really sure about the doves kasi baka Filipino tradition yung pakalapate, di ba? Pero, ang point ko is that we will try to have the wedding rites. Diba? Wedding rites. Whether it's Catholic, Christian, or whatever religion it is, basta there's wedding rites. Okay? So in this shoot on March 5 to 6, again, I'm inviting everybody. On March 5 to 6, the Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club is going to schedule a shooting for a wedding celebration that we will edit and we will post it. So, ang tanong, kailan mapapanood ng mga fans o kailan ninyo or kailan malalaman ng buong madla kung ano yung ginawa natin, isasabay natin yan sa talagang aktual na kasal nila. We already have a tip here. The tip here is that they said that the wedding will take place sometime third week or last week of March. You know, it's not very clear. Kaya nga March 5, nangangarag na tayo. March 5, gusto ko na gawin yung shooting kasi i-edit pa yan. Tapos kaboom, pag nalaman natin na ang wedding will happen on March 20, yung video natin, pwede nang ilabas. Siyempre, baka ma-confuse pa yung mga tao. Baka akalaan nila, yung pa talaga yung totoong video. So, ganyan. Ako, actually, na-excite ako na parang gusto kong makita kung ano yung magiging outcome ng video na yon. Kasi pag pinonood ng mga tao, they'd probably be thinking, ito ba yung kasal or what? You know, those are the kind of reactions that we want to get during this event. So, let's go back. I was talking about like, ano ba ang ine-expect natin, di ba? Okay. Naubusan ako ng energy. Okay. Sabi ninyo, there's cake. Okay, gagawa tayo ng cake. Pakilista yung cake. Sinong bibili ng cake? Hindi ko pa naisip kung sino gusto mag-sponsor ng cake. Okay. Kung sino so, there should be a cake. There should be like wine. Madali lang yan. Ako na, inano ko na guys tinrabaho ko na yung hotel. FYI, Lima Park Hotel is located at the economic zone of Lipa, Batangas. It is a 4-star hotel, meaning to say it is the best hotel located in Lipa. Technically, para siyang Manila Hotel natin dito sa Metro Manila. Iconic siya. Siya yung kilala kasi doon pag may mga convention sa Lipa, doon ginagawa. They have the biggest venue and if you can show please again, can you kanina 'di ba parang kasi may nanonood kanina baka hindi nila nakita yung yan, okay? So they have a huge garden area. I like the swimming pool part. It looks very the ambience, the mood is very good. I want not that the evening ambience. So, where is it? I want the evening ambience. Show the evening ambience kasi syempre romantic, 'di ba? Honeymoonish. Okay. Flash it as soon as you see it. So, yung yan, di ba? Imagine mo, magagawa tayo, isi-set up, iti-dress up. Gusto ko, me as the director of it, I'd like to see like the groom and the bride in there, di ba? They have, and the fans are all supporting there. Okay, move. You're done there. Okay. And then the lobby, show the lobby. Let's say, di ba sa wedding, di ba nag-attend kayo ng mga wedding? Di ba may mga SDE? Alam niyo yung SDE, guys? Ang tawag dyan, same day edit. So, pag may kunwari, dumadaan na artista. Pag dumating yung mga fans, kunwari, nagre-register kayo, acting kayo ng ganyan, nagre-register kayo sa kasal, pasok kayo dun sa wedding, pasok kayo dun sa sa reception, etc. So, parang ganun lang, okay? Ganun yung gusto natin i-execute dito. Yeah, mag-gown ka sis, maghanda ka. Okay? Tapos, so kunwari may diba, may wedding preparation. So, diba, si Hyunbin, San Eugene, okay, you may kiss the bride, blah, blah, blah. I will not go into details na, kasi syempre, no motif. Ano bang color motif nila? Hindi ko rin alam pa. Actually, hindi ko pa talaga nare-research to. Ang kinikwento ko lang sa inyo, dun sa mga nakakakilala sa akin, I mean, who personally knows me and who personally texts me, kailan ko lang ba inisip to? Alam mo, nung February 10, honestly speaking, wala talaga akong maisip. Kasi tinatanong ako, ano daw plano natin? Parang, they're asking me, what is the gift? Ano daw ang campaign for wedding? Hindi ko talaga siya maisip pa. Kasi, gusto ko nga, kung may maisip man tayo, kung ano man yun, gusto ko, walang kapareho. At hindi siya pwedeng ma-compare. That's my objective. Kasi kapag may kapareho, ano mas magandang regalo? Ito, di ba? Ang dali eh. Kaya yung atin, hindi sa ganyang level. I want ours to be ultimately stand out. I want ours to ultimately give a different experience. It is not supposed to be compared with anything because it stands out on its own. Okay, gets nyo guys, ganyan tayo dito. So, yung pakasalan natin, di ba? Ganon. Tapos, so kinasal na sila, etc. Pakita na natin ang honeymoon. So it doesn't stop on the wedding itself. So I'm like thinking of taking them to this is the place where the fans would be staying kasi this is yung pakasal natin overnight to. O sige, next picture ka. Yan yung hotel room nyo. And then you're gonna have another one. Can you show the Yan. Okay. So imagine mo parang di ba that's a jacuzzi in there. So like that, I want to just imagine that they're having a good time and then they're there, di ba? Pero syempre, ano na 'yun? Wala na tayo sa fan zone ng time na 'yan. That's their private moments ulit. That's their private moment. But bottom line is, gusto natin gumawa ng video material na ipapakita natin sa mga fans in order for them to experience na the Filipino fans here in the Philippines, specifically the Hyun Bin Philippine Fan Club, wishes them a good life ahead. Congratulations to them and best wishes to them. And even though we are physically unable to support them, to join them in that special occasion, here in the Philippines, we tried to create one that is closest to the same experience. Ganyan. Di ba? Ganyan ang mga paandar natin. We are trying to make the closest to the same experience. Okay. So, since nabigyan ko na kayo ng idea kung ano yung wedding experience, the next question is, ano ba ang wedding gift? Okay. So, wedding gift naman, the wedding gift is going to be di ba syempre, maganda na yung idea mo sa wedding experience. Yung wedding gift, eto medyo mahirapan ako mag-explain. Pero siguro on the wedding na malalaman nyo. It is a very techy, very, kumbaga, wala pang gumagawa into the entire K-drama community, not even BTS. Not even the fans of BTS, which is, of course, we know that BTS is like mas sikat, pinakasikat sa lahat. Pag when you talk about K-pop, K-drama, or anything about Korean community, it's BTS. What I'm saying here is that our gift would be totally a different one because it will be a collection of NFT art. Do you guys know what NFT art is? It is parang medyo bumibiga, yung term na sinasabi ko dito, technical na to. Hindi na to, not an ordinary person would know what it means. But if you try thinking about that, it has value. It has so much value. And in fact, it can, kung pag-uusapan natin is monetary, pag binigay natin yun kay Sonia Jin at kay Hyun Bin, they can even sell it and auction it, and it can even cost a lot of, maybe thousands of dollars, I don't know. But definitely, if it's executed right, diba, we will be able to be in history. Okay? So, abangan niyo yan because I'm very, very excited to do that. It's also one of the breakthrough ideas that I thought of. Matagal ko na siyang pinaplano. Like 2 months ago, gusto ko nang gumawa niyan para sa kanila at ipa-auction yan at iregalo sa kanila. But, it is correct, it's a virtual gift. It's a virtual gift, but people who understands the value of that one knows that it's worth a lot. Okay? Walang sinabi yung mga designer items, kahit na regaluhan mo pa ng Rolex yung dalawang mag-asawa na yan, talo yan kapag nagkaroon ng value yung NFT art na yan. And what it is, kung ano yung gagawin na yan, secret. The team of Manilapreneur Corp is working on it. With all the artists that we have on board is supporting me. In fact, yung mga dubbers, you know the dubbers, di ba pag may ano ba tawag doon? Pag dinadub yung Philippine to Tagalog, when I asked them about it, they said, when I consulted their community about it, they said na wala pa daw nakakaisip nun. Ako pa lang daw nakapag-isip nun. Talagang, and if ever daw na ma-execute siya ng tama, perhaps, di ba, there's a very, very big chance na it will be appreciated by the actors. Kasi dito sa Manila, dito sa Pilipinas, tinry na namin siya sa mga celebrity. So, hindi ko na yan kikwento kung sino yung mga celebrity na ginagawa namin ng ganyan. Pero, yung tayo, yung dahil love ko si Hyun Bin, I'm going to do it for him, di ba? Gagawan ko siya ng collection at isama na natin si Son Ye-jin. Syempre, Hyun Bin ako ng Hyun Bin. Okay. So, isama na natin silang dalawa. Okay. So, pasensya na, hindi ko masyadong may explain yung NFT dahil magmumukha tayong, we're gonna end up turning into a very formal stream if I start talking about what is NFT. Okay. What's important is, I already told you, so wag kayong mag-alala kung wala kayong nakitang mga post o kaya wala kayong nakitang mga poster, kasi nagtatanong sila dahil si ganitong fan club, meron. Alam mo tayo, it's not about like who is first or what, but it's all about who makes it successful. Right? It's not when you're una, you're pangalawa, like that. It's more of like, you get to be remembered. Everything we do here, we always want to be part of history. Every time we want to do something for the club, every time we want to do that, we always want to land in the headlines. Ganyan ang goal ko lagi. Kasi sayang lang naman ang effort natin kung hindi naman malalaman, di ba? Kung mabubura ka lang din, edi wag mo nang gawin. Tayo, ang gusto natin, ganun ang mga paandar natin. Okay. To those of you who got excited on the March 5 activity, you can still join us. You can either message the page, kasi yung iba sa inyo, hindi sila, what do you call that? Hindi sila part sa GC. So, since hindi sila part sa GC, hindi nila nalalaman kung ano yung, they're not aware kung ano yung activity. Uy, si Ivy, oh. Ivy, hi! She's my sister-in-law. Nanonood ka. Kakahiya. Yung sister-in-law ka nanonood. Nalalaman niya yung mga pinagagawa ko dito. Okay. Ang plano natin is that on March 5, we are going to Lipa, this 5 and 6, it's overnight. Aside from the fact that we're going to be very busy because it's a shooting day. Oh. Yung mga nangangarap maging artista, this is your chance, di ba? Wala lang tayong TF, ha? Baka mamaya singilin nyo pa ako. Pag sumikat kayo, ako dapat maningil sa inyo dahil ako nakadiscover sa inyo. Okay? So, yung mga yon, may isa pa akong sister-in-law na nanonood din, si Karen. Pa yan. Siguro shinare ni Ivy yung link. Nahihiya tuloy ako. Na-conscious ako bigla. I got conscious. Alright. Okay. So, mga sis, mga binyans, if you like to make habol, because we already have, I think the total number of fans who already confirmed nasa close to 12-15 na kami. As actors, as in yung mga kasama talaga sa shoot. Yung mga ngayon lang narinig itong kinikwento ko, please PM the page. How do we do this? Kasi some of them are not part of the GC. So since they're not part of the GC, hindi sila hindi. Si Karen ng fan ko, tapos shinare lang niya kay Ivy. They are my sister-in-law, asawa. My husband Jojo, sister niya sila, yung dalawa na yon. Ayan, pinakilala ko na kayo dun sa mga binyans dito sa club. Okay, going back, as I was mentioning, you guys can still join us. By attending this event, we'll give you the details as to, okay, we are able to get a very good deal with Lima Park Hotel. It's like what I said, it's a 4-star hotel. They have a rack rate, but we are getting it at a very, very good rate. As in, hindi nyo siya makukuha sa ibang offer ng hotel. And then, aside from that, may mga activities na pwede nating gawin as a fan community. So, lakwat siya na rin at the same time. So, it's leisure. Actually, it's all leisure. But for me, it's work kasi I must be able to make a production out of it. Okay? Doon sa mga nagtatanong kung paano sila magsusupport sa club or paano sila magsusupport doon sa wedding activity, there are many ways to do that. I'm sure the fans who are based in overseas or in the provinces, I understand that you cannot join in this video or in this creation of that mock-up wedding, but you can join in other ways. For example, ikaw na lang mag-sponsor ng cake nila. Lagay ko yung pangalan mo dun sa cake, di ba? Hindi ako nagbibiro. Kailangan talaga namin yan. So, lahat ng mga para-parnalia na para magamit doon sa shoot, we need help there, okay? We need to raise fund to create that video. That's one. So, we will post how you can make your contribution, your free, your free will contribution for that one, for the preparation of the video. Number two, we also need help in terms of course, promoting that video. So pag lumabas yung video natin, share ka para at least that video goes trending. And then kasama na din doon when we create the NFT art. The NFT art also has a production timeline and has a production cost. When you say production cost, we hire artists to do it for us. We mint it. We make a website out of it. So there's also spending on that one. And ito yung gusto kong sabihin. If you are sponsoring that NFT art, we will exclusively name it to you. So, intindihin niyo muna guys kung ano yung NFT art para siyang magkakaroon ng serial number na para siyang gift registry na itong art collection na to. For example, the art collection of the wedding dress of Sonia Jin is pledged by the fan blah blah. Okay? Kumbaga, pledged by Mariel Oril, ganyan. So parang among sinabi, kaya nagkaroon ng NFT art wedding dress is because Mariel Oril pledged that one. Kaya nagkaroon ng NFT art na si Hyunbin in his tuxedo is because of this fan. So when the collection comes out, all the fans who participated in the raising of this fund, etc., will be part of that collection. So, if merong gusto maging part niyan, 'di ba kayo kasi pag nagkakaroon ng mga activity, ang karaniwang ginagawa ng fan, nagdo-donate sila, nagpe-pledge sila, tapos yun na yun. Kumbaga, pag dumating yung regalo, yung flowers sa Vast or kay Sonia Jin, wala na, 'di ba? I mean, nakalimutan na si ganito, si ganyan ang nag-donate, 'di ba? Dito sa ginagawa natin, yung pangalan mo, it's going to be part of history. Kasi never na mabubura na yung name mo nakatatak as a title, as a name, as a file name of an art that we have gifted them. Do you get that? I mean, can you guys follow? That specific NFT art will be for you. Parang cherry made like this and it's gifted to them. So, kung alam mo, Korea is a very high-tech company. So eventually, I'm sure at one point, naintindihan nila Hyunbin or nila Son Yujin yung NFT art. And if they realize that there are tons of fans here in the Philippines who actually created a collection for them, makikita nila yon, aabot sa kanila yon kasi lalabas yun eh. There's a link eh. Hindi natin kailangan ipadala. I would approach the Will brothers. I will talk to Wilson and ask a favor to him to tell him to literally forward this to them para makita nila na what is it? Sorry, may nag-message sa akin na later. If it's important, call me. Nagugulat ako. Ayan. So, parang yung feeling na malalaman nila na pinag-iisipan natin yung mga regalo sa kanila. We don't just go to the mall and shop it and it's there, it's ready, di ba? Di ba usually when you know that a certain gift was custom made for you, and not just custom made for you, not just kasi nagawa na natin yung sapatos, nagawa na natin yung beer. Ano ba bang hindi natin nagagawa, di ba? Ano na custom made? Ito, custom made from a Filipino group, and we even created it and we are even the first ones who created it. I like what I said, diba? I tried to do the research. Not even the BTS, not even the army has done it. So it would be the Binyans, kasi we just call ourselves Binyans unofficially, right? But basically it's the fans of Yoonbin who thought of doing that, diba? Yun pa lang, guys, baka lumabas ka na sa mga news article sa mga tech websites or whatever. Baka mamaya lumabas tayo sa mga interview, bakit natin ginawa yan, di ba? So, That's actually the gist of it. We are really trying to knock on your hearts. Knock on your hearts. Alam ko naman you guys are very generous eh. So we need help in the production of the video, and at the same time we need help in the production of the NFT collection. Details on the NFT collection, we'll probably post it, pero kasi ayoko mag-post ng maraming information online kasi this is, like what I said, this is first in history. Ngayon, baka may mauna sa atin, hindi na tayo first in history. Diba? So I already, please reach out to us para this information that we can share to you remains confidential. I know I'm doing the broadcast, but you know, the idea is easy to be heard, diba? Madaling i-chismis, madaling ikwento. Pero ang tanong, may kapasidad ba yung tao manggaya? May kakayahan ba gayahin yung mga ideas natin? We're not really scared about competition here. We're not really scared about getting our ideas out. But we are very confident that because we thought of it, we studied about it, and we are ready to execute it. Diba? So, ganun tayo dito sa club natin ito. And we are sharing whatever we know, whatever our talents are, we're sharing it to the entire community, to the entire Hyunbin Philippine Fan Club community para, I'm very happy to always share or to always involve you guys kasi lahat ng mga ideas or lahat ng mga nahiningi kong support sa inyo, you guys are always supporting it. You never fail to do that. That's why I'm confident na itong pinipitch ko o itong kinikwento kong plano natin, you guys are going to support it also. Hindi nyo kami pababayaan, talagang nakikita nyo na may kahulugan or merong mga hardworking people behind those things na ginagawa namin. Okay? I mean, we don't really have so much to talk about here anymore. I already shared you what's on my mind and what's the plan and what's on the pipe. So that's it. Ulit ha, 2 things that we want to do here. There's a video that I'm inviting everybody. Can you flash again that poster? Kasi there's some new names that I'm seeing. Flash again the poster. So we're doing a mock-up of the wedding on March 5 and 6. It's going to be in Lima Park Hotel, located in Lipa, Batangas. The details of that one is we can share. But basically, kung magpa-participate ka dito, kukuha ka ng hotel room. The hotel room is discounted at 70%. As long as it is under the project that the project that I gave. In terms of carpooling, you can either connect with any of us kung merong on the way, sasabay kayo sa mga cars natin. If you wanna drive, if you wanna commute, basta doon tayo magkikita. Okay? Yung Lima Park, you can take your family with you. We're not restricting that. So, pwedeng makisama ka sa shoot, tapos maglakwatsa kayo ng family, ganyan. So, talagang bakasyon siya. Tapos, tabi ng Lima Park Hotel, there's an outlet mall. So, yung mga mahihilig mag-shopping dyan, ayan, this is your chance. Alam nyo guys, ito kwento ko lang kasi shopping addict tayo eh. Di ba you shop in Aldo and stuff? Di ba they have sale? I think their sale is only until like 2,000, magiging like 1,000 pesos. When you go there, the outlet there, I mean, the shoes there are like price less than 1,000. Ako, kasi parang humahakot ako ng sapatos doon pag pumupunta ako. Kasi it's really very cheap. And since it's an outlet mall, there is designer clothes there na you can also you can also check out like that. So my mall at the same time may nandun yung hotel. So it's basically a vacation for you na rin as a break. So we're inviting you there to go there. The second is our gift wherein I did not prepare any collateral. Alam mo, sinadya kong kwentuhan lang to eh. Hindi ako nag-flash ng any collateral or example of what NFT art is because I want to keep the information confidential to our group, but I am sharing it to you on a broadcast manner para at least alam ng mga tao na may nangyayari. Pero secret pa siya as of the moment. Okay? So, we need support there also. We will share the information for those who want to donate financially on how you can be part of this NFT collection that we're thinking as a gift for them. Alrighty! That's about it. Wala na akong ikikwento. Kung may katanungan pa, i-PM nyo na lang. Nandyan si Mavs para sagutin ng mga yan. Si Mavs na talagang taga-sagot ng mga yan eh. Okay. pa-flash na lang ng mga bumabati sa atin para at least alam nila. Okay? So, good night, everybody. I hope to see you soon. And there's a long weekend this week. So, enjoy kayo. Those who are planning to go on a trip, take care. And by the first weekend of March, which excites us all, I'll always have that we are welcoming those who are trying to we are welcoming those who are the first time who have heard about it, and dun sa mga kahit alam mo wag kayong mahiya kasi yung mga binyans na kasama doon, some of them also they're not, they really don't, some of them hindi masyado magkakakilala, but I'll promise you we are all going to have a great time there. Gigimik tayo sa gabi, kikita tayo, mag-shoot tayo. I mean, an experience. It's really a nice experience for everybody. Okay? So, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching this stream. And, na-excite ako eh. I just feel excited. Feeling ko sana this weekend na yung shoot na yun. Ay, totoo na to. Bye, everybody. Good night.